All right, shalom, shalom, Israel. It's Brother Kazak Magun coming at y'all with another quick cold cut. First and foremost, all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, the topic of this cold cut is gonna be persecution, man. You know, because hey, we see it, man. We see it all in the earth, man. Hey, it's coming. It's with the signs of the times, man. You know, matter of fact, let me grab that first. Matter of fact, just the book of 2nd Esdras, right? 2nd Esdras chapter 9 from the top. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? So we got to measure the time diligently, man. You know, we got to be looking at the things, looking at the little trail of breadcrumbs that the Lord left behind with these prophecies that's happening about, man, and realize, you know, what times that we in, man. You know, right now we seeing a little bit of the persecution, man. You know, we seeing a little bit of the World War III kicking off. I mean, so like we're seeing a little bit of what may start World War III. I'm gonna say it like that. We're seeing a little bit of what may start World War III. Like we're hearing the wars and the rumors of wars and all that. Like how you got Israel and Palestine over there and all of that, man. And then you got damn Iran and Russia waiting to hop up in it and all that, man. America trying to tell them to, you know, just trying to tell Israel to calm down, but Israel like, man, nah, hell no, man. We ain't trying to hear that. We gonna keep bombing their ass until they learn their lesson. When Israel, the whole time, they the ones that started it, man. So we seeing all these signs of the times happening about, man. And and we just got to measure the time diligently, man. Hey, we getting closer and closer to that time, man. You know, we gearing up closer and closer to that time. But when the Most High is going to send Yahweh Shai to crack that sky, man, and redeem the elect and pay vengeance to the heathens, man. You know, that's what we seeing. It says, 2nd Esdras 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. You know, hey, it's the very same time where the Most High is going to start to, you know, is going to visit the world which he made, man. Hey, we seeing persecutions, man. Hey, brothers getting locked up for this truth, man. Yahweh Shai told us these things will come, man. You know, hey, and that's why you got to kind of count the cost when you're coming into this truth, man, because, hey, these things come with it, man. You know, let me grab that real quick through the spirit. Let me grab that real quick. Let's go to the book of Luke. Because you got to count the cost, man, when you come into this truth, man. Because they going to hate you for it. They going to hate you when you're speaking in the truth, man. They going to hate you, man. Let's go to the book of Luke. Luke, I believe that's the 14th chapter. This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, and verse 25. It says, and there went great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife, so like and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Hey, if you don't hate all the wickedness and the evilness in the world, even if it's your own people that's doing it, if you don't hate that, man, hey, you can't be a disciple of the Lord, man. Because, you know, you got to put this word first. You got to put this truth first, man. Hey, the Lord don't care. The Lord don't spare no feelings, man. The Lord don't spare feelings, man. He don't care if your mama doing the wickedness and all that. Hey, you got to rebuke them, man, for the wickedness that they doing, man. That comes with being a disciple of the Lord. That comes with being a servant of the Lord, man. You know, hey, you can't be scared to rebuke in the gate, man. You can't be scared. So, like, let me grab precept on that real quick. Let's go to the book of Amos, right? Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 5, right, and 15. It says, it's Amos 5 and 15. It says, hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. So you got to hate the evil, man. No matter who doing it, ain't no respect of persons, man. You know, whether your sister, she eating pork, hey, tell her, man, hey, the Lord ain't dealing with that eating pork, man. Don't just give her a damn pass because she your sister, man. And you kind of love your family member. Hey, if your auntie a dyke or something like that, hey, tell her, man. Tell her, man, that the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You know, hey, You can't have respect of persons when it comes to this truth, man. You know, it says hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. So you got to establish that judgment in the gate, man. You know, you can't be afraid to tell them what the Lord is going to do to them in order to just because they your family member, man, or just because they somebody close to you, man. You know, hey, that is showing love to them, man. That's showing love to them. Let me grab that real quick. This is the book of Leviticus. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. It says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. So you can't hate them. If you basically showing that you hate them, if you're not telling them, you know, what they doing wrong, man, because you just letting them go down that same path. You just letting that brother go down that same path, and you just sitting there watching them when you know better. When you know better, so you're supposed to be telling that brother, you know, hey, brother, you can't be doing those things that you're doing, brother, sleeping with prostitutes, popping all them pills and all that, brother. Hey, those are sins unto the Lord, man. So, brother, you got to stop doing what all you doing, brother, or the Lord is going to destroy you for that. Hey, that's showing love to your people, man. That's showing love. When you're rebuking them for their wickedness, that's showing love to them, because why? You helping them, you telling them something that could potentially save their life if they actually change and start doing the things that you're telling them to do, man, because it's all in his word. You know, it says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. So, hey, don't suffer sin upon them, man. You know, let's go back to Amos. It says, this Amos 5:15. It says, hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord Yahweh of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, right? So we got to hate the evil, man, and love the good, man, you know? So let's go back to the parable with the counting the cost. This Luke 14 and 27 now. It says, and whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple, right? So you got to bear your cross, man. Whatever comes with this truth, hey, you got to be willing to take it head on, man. Take it to the dome, man. You got to be willing to do that, man. You can't be having second thoughts in this truth, man. You know, you can't be looking back like, man, you know what? I don't really think that's for me. Because then you're not fit for the kingdom of heaven, man. Hey, that's Luke 9:62. No man putting forth his hand to the plow and looking back. You're not fit for the kingdom of heaven, man. Paraphrasing, man. You know, so you got to be able to count the cost in this thing, man. You got to be able to take whatever comes with it, man. Whether that's persecution, whether that's affliction, whether that's, you know, being hated by your own family, losing your wife, losing everything that you own, your job, your car, your kids. You got to be willing to go through all of that, man, for the Lord, man. You know, because, hey, chiefly, the Lord said he'll restore 100-fold unto you, man. We're going to grab that next. It says, and whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it. So, hey, if you building a tower, or you finna start a project, hey, don't you sit down and just kind of do the blueprint first, you know, and then you gotta see, okay, I'm gonna need this much money for this lumber. I'm gonna need this many men to complete this project. I'm gonna need this many trucks to transport the material to this spot. You know, hey, you got to sit down and count the cost, man. You know, same thing with this truth. You know, hey, I'm going to have to start becoming a more austere man to be able to go out on those highways and byways to tell my people that they need to turn from their transgressions, man. Hey, I need to start reading more and watching the videos and doing the breakdowns so I could be able to go into the Bible and actually tell them where they going wrong and tell them what they can do. You know, hey, that's counting the cost, man. Hey, you got to be able to you know, take your heart and your feelings out of things, you know, to be a servant of the Lord, man, because chiefly, you know, if you're doing this thing with your feelings, man, feelings don't mix with the scriptures, man. Feelings don't mix with the work of the Lord. It's not how you feel. Hey, it's thus saith the Lord, man. So you got to sit down and count the cost with these things, man. Hey, if you out there scared, man, hey, 9 times out of 10, you don't need to be out there, brother. You don't need to be out there if you're out here. If you're scared of what's gonna come, man. If you're scared of being locked up, if you're scared of being, of people knowing where People knowing where you be at on Friday and Saturday out there teaching the word, and they might come shoot at you, or they might come try to stab you up, or come try to harm you or something like that. Hey, the prophets went through that, man. And the Lord ain't get them the spirit of fear, man. You know? The Lord ain't get them the spirit of fear, man. The prophets went through the same thing that you see brothers going through today, and that brothers and which is going to increase in these latter days, man. So like, let me go to that real quick. 2 Timothy 1:7. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, "For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So, brother, you can't have Salakia. Brother, you can't have the spirit of fear, brother, if you finna be going out there on the highways and byways, brother. And you got to be able to rebuke Jake, man. You got to make your forehead hard against their forehead, man. Like the Lord said in Ezekiel, I believe that's the 2nd chapter, man. Chiefly verse 8 on down, man. The Lord made our forehead hard against theirs, man. Because why? Our people out there, they briars and scorpions, man. Hey, our people is wicked as hell, man. They don't give a damn, man. And they'll probably try to fight you. They'll spit on you. You know, hey, they'll call the police on you, do all kinds of things, man. Because our people is wicked as hell, and they love darkness rather than light, man. And when you out there bringing that light, man, hey, they gonna hate that, man. The demons that's on them, that's within them, they gonna start hating that, man. Them demons, they gonna start coming out. You know, they gonna start saying harsh things about you, all of that, man. Things that try to get you up off your square, things that try to get you in your feelings and all that. But brother, you gotta stay in the spirit, man. You gotta stay in the spirit. The Lord ain't give us the spirit of fear, man. And we out there moving with power, man. And everything that we bringing out is thus saith the Lord, man. Thus saith the Holy Bible, man. And we gotta realize that, hey, it be more with us than it is with them, man. You know, so like it'd be more with us than it is with them, man. Hey, we got more backup. Hey, they could call the army. They call the damn National Guard. They could call the police. They call their cousin Pookie from around the corner, and he could bring every gun in his damn apartment, man. We still can't have that spirit of fear, man. Hey, because it's more with us than it is with them, man. And we got the examples of what the prophets went through with that, man. That's how we know that it's more that be with us than with them. Let me go to the book of 2 Kings, right? The 6th chapter. 2 Kings, the 6th chapter, and verse, I believe I'm on 13. Let me start at. I'm gonna start at 14. It says, Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. Right, so that's talking about the Syrian army. You know, they came and compassed. I believe it was Jerusalem. I believe. Salakia. Let me make sure. No, Salakia. It was in Israel. Right. It says, and this is dealing with Elisha. You know, it says. Verse 15, and when the servant of the man of God was risen early and going forth, behold, an host compassed the city with horses and chariots, and his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? Hey, what we go do? How we finna? Hey, the servant was talking to Elisha like, what the hell how we finna get up out this situation? You see all these people surrounding us, man, all these damn armies and all that, man. And they basically got us besieged right now, man. And that's exactly how it be looking when we out there teaching, man. You know, you got you got demons out there in the crowd, man. They probably got you surrounded and all that, man. You probably got damn police, SWAT teams and all that, man, gearing up, man, with the damn tactical gear and the damn heavy-ass flashlights and the taser guns, man. And then they got the damn shields and all that with the helmets on and stuff like that. And it might look intimidating, man. It might look intimidating. It might put a little fear up in you. You know, it might have you a little worried, you know. And your hands might get a little shaky from seeing that, from seeing all the armies compassed about, from seeing all the opposition that's on the other side of you. But you can't let that fear come into you, man. You know, you can't let that move you up off your post. You can't let that move you up off your square, man. Because why? Chiefly, hey, we got the Lord behind us, man. Because why? We doing the work of the Lord, man. Let me keep going. It says, verse 16, it says, and he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Hey, so Elisha was like, hey, brother, don't be fearing all these people, brother. This little battle array that they got going on, brother. Don't be fearing that, man. It's more that be with us than there be with them, man. Hey, it might look like they got an innumerable amount of people, man, that could easily outnumber us. But what? We not outnumbered out here, brother. We not outnumbered out here. Hey, we got the angels with us, brother. Hey, we got the Spirit of the Lord with us, brother. You know, hey, realize that, brother. So Alicia prayed that the Lord opened the brother. Alicia prayed that the Lord opened the brother eyes, man, so he could see all the help that we really got, man, behind us. You know, let me grab that. It says, verse 17, it says, and Alicia prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Alicia. Hey, so the Lord opened the brother's eyes so he could see spiritually, so he could see more of the spiritual things, man. Hey, that's hidden to the naked eye. But that Alicia was seeing, you know, hey, that's why our forefathers, hey, they was on a higher spiritual level than we was back then. Because they was able to see these things, man. Like how David looked up and saw the angel with the sword in his hand that was causing all the pestilence in the earth, man. I mean, that was causing all the pestilence in the land and all that, man, for those 3 days. Hey, our forefathers, they was on a more spiritual level, man. Chiefly Alicia was too, man. You know, because what? He saw all the chariots that was around. He saw all the angels that was around, man, and camped around about us, you know, ready for our backup. It says, and Alicia prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and the chariots of fire round about Alicia. It says, and when they came down to him, Alicia prayed unto Yahweh and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Alicia. Hey, so, hey, Alicia and the young man and the servant, man, hey, they had more backup. Why? Chiefly because they were servants of the Lord, man. And they feared the Lord, man. And the Lord go always have your back when you fear him, man. You know, let's go to the book of Psalms. Let's go back. I mean, let's select it. Let's go to the book of Psalms. I believe chapter 37. Salakia, I don't think that's what I want. Salakia. It might be 34 and 7. Salakia. The book of Psalms, chapter 34 and 7. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth about them that fear him and delivereth them. Hey, so the angel of the Lord is going to camp around about us that fear us, man. Hey, so if you got two people out there, if it's just you and another brother, and y'all holding camp, hey, it's not just two of y'all out there. The Lord got angels all around y'all, protecting y'all from that spiritual wickedness, man, that may come and mess with y'all, man. Hey, if it's 4 brothers out there, hey, the Lord probably got 16 angels around y'all, man. Hey, 7 angels around y'all, man. Hey, a complete number of angels around y'all, keeping y'all safe, man. You know, hey, being y'all protection like spiritual bodyguards out there, man. Angels standing around you like, yeah, I wish somebody come do something, man. Hey, I've been ready to get my sword wet, man. Hey, that's how them angels is out there and kept around the servants, man. The servants of the Lord while we doing that work, man. You know? So it might look like you outnumbered, but hey, you never outnumbered, man. Hey, the Lord got your back, man. You know? The Lord go fight for us, like it says in Deuteronomy 1 and 29 on down, right? But going into this persecution, though, man, you know, so like you're going into this persecution, though, because, hey, it's already written that we're going to have to go through that, man. It's already written that we're going to have to face these type of things, man, getting locked up, all of these things, just for the word of the Lord, man, because they hate it, you know. So like it says, this is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Hey, blessed are you. You blessed if you persecuted for righteousness' sake, man. Hey, like we just saw last night, the brother Naquan, he down there in Orlando doing the work, putting in overtime with the brothers in WFI Orlando, man. Shout out them brothers, man. Hey, but the brother got locked up last night just for teaching the word. Just for teaching the word, he got locked up for it, man. Hey, the police kind of grabbed him, hemmed him up, man. You know, kind of forced him up against the wall, man, and put the cuffs on the brother. The brother still calling out precepts, man. Brother still going hard for the word of the Lord, brother. How much more us, man? Hey, we got to wax confident by those bonds, man. You know, we got to do better, man. You know, hey, that should increase your zeal, man. That should make you want to go harder and harder for the word of the Lord, man. Because that's the same thing our forefathers was going through. That's the same thing Yahweh Shai had to face, man. Hey, every city Yahweh Shai went to, man, it was like he had a warrant, man. They was out for that brother. You know, all because he was teaching the word, man. Rebuking them, man. Rebuking them sharply, man. You know? So we gotta try to reach that same level, man. You know, and be partakers in this suffering, man. You know, let me go to the book of Philippians. Hey, we gotta use those same afflictions and wax confident by them, man. This is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 14. It says, and many of the brethren in the Lord waxing confident by my bonds. Hey, so all the brothers that was sitting there being raised up under Paul, you know, all the brothers that was learning from him and all of that, hey, everything that they saw Paul going through, hey, that was making them stronger, man. They was like, you know what, hey, Paul went through that and he's still out here teaching, man. Hey, we could go through even more, man, still be out there teaching, man. We could go through those same things, man. Hey, I get whipped for the word of the Lord. I get locked up for the word of the Lord, man. Hey, I'm going to keep going until they put me in a damn guillotine, man. That's the type of attitude that you got to have when you out there, man. Hey, that's the type of mindset that you got to be in when you out there teaching, man. Hey, you don't give a damn, man. Hey, you love not your life until the death, man, because of the word of the Lord, man. Let me grab that in Revelation 12, Baba Shaw. Let me grab that real quick, man. Hey, this should be firing you up right now, man. You should be fired up, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 11. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Meaning what? The prophecies, the word of the Lord, man. By the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto the death. And you can't love your life unto the death, man. And you can't be seeking to save your life, man. And you got to be willing to lose that motherfucker. I mean, you got to be willing to lose your life, man. And you got to be like, man, look, hey, I'm going to keep teaching until they hit the kill switch, man. Like Deacon said in that song, man. You know, I be schooling kids, no field trips, and I'm going to keep going until they hit the kill switch, man. Hey, that's the mindset that you got to have out here, man, especially enduring in this truth, teaching the word of the Lord, man. You got to keep going until they hit the kill switch on you, man. You know, and hey, until they put you in that damn electric chair, hey, still call out precepts, man. Still paraphrase the verses, man. Hey, still call the white man the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Hey, still call the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the children of Israel, man. And still tell them to repent, man. Hey, keep pushing that truth, man, until you can't no more, man. Until you can't no more, man. That's how you got to do it, man. That's how you become a faithful martyr of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, hey, because what? It's going to be a time when we're going to have to be martyrs of Yahweh Shai, man. It's going to be a time when we're going to have to be, you know. Let me grab that in the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 6, man. It says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. So, Salakia, they're going to be killing us for this truth, man. They're going to be killing us, putting brothers in guillotines, putting brothers in internment camps, locking brothers up, man. Hey, beating on brothers, man, like they did the apostles and all that, man. And they're going to be doing those things to us, man. All these things come with serving the Lord, man. All these things come with teaching this truth, man. You know, it says through much tribulation, man, shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Let me grab that. It's the book of Acts. I know I'm going fast right now. It's all the spirit, man. It's all the spirit. Like I said, man, hey, you should be riled up right now, for real. This is the book of Acts, chapter 14 and verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God. Hey, through much tribulation, man, through all that pain and suffering, man, through all that hard work and labor, man, through much tribulation, man, hey, through those beatings, through those locked ups, through those whippings, man, hey, through the guillotines and the internment camps, through much tribulation, we got to enter into the kingdom of God. It ain't gonna come easy, man. This ain't no damn cakewalk. Ain't no cakewalk. Hey, what they say in Malibu is most wanted. This ain't no picnic, bitch. For real, like this shit is not coming easy, man. It's not coming easy. Hey, you got to go through suffering, man, trial and tribulation to get through the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, you got to go through suffering and trial and tribulation, man. You know, And every time you turn around, something is going to be trying to snatch you up out of this truth, man. So, hey, like I said, man, we're going to be martyrs. Some of us going to have to be martyrs for this word. Some of us going to be locked up for this word, man. You know, but why? Because the world hates us, man. Chiefly because we teaching the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, the true doctrine, this truth, man. You know, and they hated Yahweh Shai for teaching it, man. Let me grab this real quick. This is the book of John, chapter 18, right? It's like, is that what I want? It might be 15. So like it. I believe it's 15. John 15 and this is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. It says, if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. Hey, if we hated by the world, man, hey, social media, the damn news, the damn media outlets and all that on TV, man, hey, they finna start persecuting us for this truth, man. Hey, saying that we menaces to society, saying that we black extremists and all that. Hey, they finna start saying all of these different types of things about us, demonizing the Hebrew Israelites, you know, saying that we ain't nothing but some damn domestic terrorists and all that. Hey, they finna start throwing dirt on our names and chiefly trying to paint this image, you know, just so they could make us fit this narrative, so they can start putting us in the camps, man. So they can start persecuting us, man. So they can start locking us up without no charges at all, you know, just for teaching the word, man. Just for teaching what's in this Bible, man. They're going to try to ban this Bible altogether, man. Famine of the word, Amos 8 and 11, man. Hey, all of these things are coming, man, in these last days. It says, this is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. Hey, if you was of the world, if you was out here selling drugs, if you was out here being a thought, twerking all on damn social media and all that, hey, the world will love you, man. You'll get all them likes on Facebook. You'll get all that glorification and attention of the world, man. You know, but what? The world don't like what we bringing out. You know, the world don't like what we doing. The world don't like hearing to repent. The world don't like hearing to stop eating pork. The world don't like hearing keep your beard, man. The world don't like none of these things, man. You know, that's why the world hates us, because those are the things that we bringing out, man. You know, hey, let's go back to Amos real quick. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 10, right? It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speak uprightly. Hey, they hate you when you rebuke in the gate, man. Hey, they hate us when we go out there to the Bean in Chicago and tell the white people tell the white man that he the devil, tell Eve to put some damn clothes on, tell Jake to pull his damn pants up and to stop smoking weed and cigarettes and all that. Stop doing all these drugs, brother. Stop hating your own brother. Hey, they hate that when we go out there and do that, man. They be like, man, y'all niggas need to go somewhere else with that shit, man. Take y'all ass back to church and all that. No, brother. We coming out here on these highways and byways, brother, because we finna get up in your face up close and personal and tell you that you need to stop sinning, brother, and tell you that you need to get your garment as white as possible, or brother, you ain't gonna make it, brother. You ain't gonna make it to the kingdom of heaven, brother. The Lord is gonna destroy you, brother. That's what we gotta be out there doing, man. And that's why they hate us chiefly, you know, because we not doing nothing. We not holding up to the standards of the world, man. And we holding up to the standards of the Lord, man. You know, we keeping the commandments, and we telling other people that's of our nation to keep the commandments, man. You know, but hey, like it says, they love darkness rather than light, man, because they deeds is evil. Right? It says, this back to John 15 and 19. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Hey, the world hate us, man. And being hated by the world, hey, that's going to lead us to being persecuted, man. You know, like the apostles had to go through. Like the prophets had to go through. Hey, all of these things are coming to pass, man. Let's go to the book of Acts, right? Let's go to the book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse 40. I'm going to start at 39. Shalakia. I'm going to start at verse... I'm going to start at 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel... it says, for if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against God. So, hey, if all of this is of the Most High, what we doing out there on those highways and byways, what we doing on Instagram and on YouTube and all that, and all of these social media outlets, dropping this truth, hey, if it's not of God and it's of men, hey, then it's going to come to naught. It's going to fall. It's going to dissolve away, faint away, man, But what? If it's of God, hey, it's going to stay, man. You can't overthrow it. You can't stop this truth, man. Why? Because it is of God, man. It says, and to him they agreed. And when they had called the apostles and beaten them. Hey, so the apostles was out there getting beat for the word of the Lord, man. Just like brothers out there getting locked up for the word of the Lord, man. Hey, brothers probably out there got jumped for the word of the Lord, man. Brothers probably got threatened, guns to their face, looking down the barrel for the word of the Lord, man. Hey, brothers got to go through extra procedures at the damn airport just to fly to another city or state, man, for the word of the Lord, man. Hey, they got brothers on the Southern Poverty Law list. Why? For the word of the Lord, man. Hey, everything we go through, hey, it's going to be for the word of the Lord, man. Because the Lord told us that we're going to have to go through these things, right? It says, and to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Hey, so they was rejoicing, man. Rejoicing that they was worthy to suffer for the name of Yahushua, man. Rejoicing that they was partakers in some of the sufferings that Yahushua is going to have to go. That Yahushua had to go through, man. Hey, getting beat for the word of the Lord, Yahushua went through that. Getting put up on the cross, Yahushua went through that, man. Getting persecuted, demonized, hey, Yahushua went through that, man. Hey, it was moving through every city like he had a warrant, like I said, man. Like he had a warrant, man. Out there moving like he had a warrant, man. Hey, he was damn near wanted everywhere that he went, man, just for teaching the word of the Lord, because the world hated him, man. The world hated the word of the Lord, man. Let me grab a quick precept. I had a precept in my head, And they're going to find any way to lock you up, man. Because, hey, that's all, like, let me go back to Revelation. That's all prophecy, man, that these things are going to come to pass. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which is completion. It says, but be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. Hey, it says the devil go cast some of us into prison, man. Hey, is the spiritual demon Satan go actually come and put some handcuffs on you? No, let's talk about the so-called white man, man. Who you see locking Jake up today, man? Who you see robbing and spoiling Jake today, man? That's the so-called white man, man. Hey, he's the devil that's gonna be casting us into prison, man. And it says that we may be tried, man. And they're gonna be trying to get you to forsake the will of the Lord, man. It says that in the book of 2nd Esdras, right? 2nd Esdras chapter 16. So like, yeah, I'm inside, right? It says that in the book of 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, right? That they're gonna be trying to get you to forsake the will of the Lord. It says this is 2nd Esdras 16 and 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. What is that? That's martial law. That's persecution, man. All of that. It says, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. They trying to get you to forsake the will of the Lord. They're going to be trying to do those things in these last days, man. All of this is coming back, man. Hey, chiefly to Babylon the Great, where the most Israelites is residing at, man. It says the devil is going to cast some of us into prison, man. Why? Because we teaching the word, and they don't like that, man. Hey, like it says in Job, let me grab that real quick. First, let me grab this in Isaiah. So like, what was that precept that I wanted? Damn. So like, I can't think of it right now. So like, bear with me. Salakia, bear with me. I'll be right back. Salaki. I believe it's in Isaiah. Isaiah 29 and 21. That's crazy. I'm right here on the page. That's crazy. But that's the spirit though. This the book Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 21. It says that make a man an offender for a word. And that's what they do, man. They make a man an offender for a word, man. And what word is they making us an offender for, man? Hey, for the word of the Lord, man. Hey, we out there telling, hey, you can't be homosexuals. The Lord is gonna put all homosexuals to death, and they make you an offender for the word, man. Because now they saying what? That's hate speech. You know, hey, they say we say the white man is the devil. Hey, they make you an offender for the word, man. Why? Because they say that's hate speech, that's racism, all of that, man. Hey, we say the God hate white people. Hey, they say that's hate speech, man. That's racism. You know, hey, they make us an offender for the word, man. You know. It says that make a man an offender for a word and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. Hey, they lay snares for us that reprove in the gate, man. You know, they lay snares for us. You know, they come try to say you making too much noise. You got to keep the noise levels down. Brother, no, brother. The scriptures say cry aloud, spare not. Hey, we ought to obey God rather than men. We ought to obey God rather than men. So we going to keep doing what we doing, man. You know, let me grab that real quick. It's the book of Acts, chapter 5, right? In verse 29, it says, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. Hey, so that's the regiment that we sticking to, man. Ain't no other game plan for it, you know. Hey, we ain't finna do obey some of Esau rules and then obey some of Most High's rules. Cut off some of Most High rules so we can obey some of Esau rules. No, we're not finna do that. We gonna obey God rather than men, you know. Hey, because it's the Most High, who we really trying to please. It's the Most High who we really trying to serve. We ain't out here trying to serve Esau. We ain't doing it. Where they do that at? In coon neighborhoods. In coondemonium. We not coons over here. We obey God rather than men, man. You know? Let me get this in Job real quick. Because, hey, it says they making a man an offender for the word. Because why? Esau don't like this word, man. Esau don't like what we bringing out. I believe what I wanted. This is the book of Job, chapter 15 and verse 21. It says, a dreadful sound is in his ears. What is that dreadful sound? Hey, that's this truth, man. That dreadful sound is this truth. And Esau, he can't take it, man. Hey, he get the hearing it. He get the scratching his damn head. He like, I can't take it, man. Because why? Because, hey, we bringing out that prophecy, man. Hey, the Spirit of the Lord is upon us, and he can't take that, man. Because he know that he got but a short time, and we steady reminding his ass of it. We steady beating it into his head, man. That's what we doing out there. That's that dreadful sound that's in his ears, man. Calling his ass the devil, man. Saying that he go into slavery, man. Hey, he don't like that. That's a dreadful sound in his ears, man. Hey, he want Jake to, when he walking past, he want Jake to kind of straighten up and kind of just look at the damn ground. He be like, boy, don't even look at me. Don't make eye contact with me, boy. You ain't worthy. Hey, no. We gonna look at you and we gonna call your ass the damn devil to your damn face, boy. That's what we gonna do. We gonna tell your ass, hey, Revelation 13 and 10, this nigga. Hey, you going into slavery, man. That's what we telling you, man. It says, a dreadful sound is in his ears. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him. Who is the destroyer? That's Yahweh Shai, man. The destroyer of the Gentiles, man. You know, and he's coming quickly like a thief in the night, man. You know, not only to slay the wicked of our people, but but the heathen nations as well, man. You know? It's like it. I'm going to grab a couple more and I'm going to close out. You know, because, hey, we getting in on this persecution, man. Hey, we gotta really be counting the cost, man. Making sure that that you're willing to go through this, man. Hey, because if you what they say in the world, if you a scared motherfucker, go to church, man. But hey, if you scared, hey, pray to the Lord for more strength, man. Hey, for more might. Hey, for more faith in these last days that you'll make it through these things, man. You know? Hey, what is saying Job? He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And you gotta have that faith that the Lord got your back like that, man. Hey, and if you do, even if the Lord do put you through something, hey, you gotta be like that gold tried in the fire, man. You know? You gotta be like that gold tried in the fire, man. You can't be cracking under pressure, man. Hey, pressure make diamonds, man. Pressure either gonna bust pipes or it's gonna make diamonds. Which one you gonna be? You gonna be a busted pipe or you gonna come out as a diamond? Which one is you gonna be, brother? Which one? Hey, I'm trying to come out as a diamond, man. I'm trying to make it to the kingdom, man. You know, hey, and chiefly everybody that teach, preaching, and spreading his word abroad, hey, you should be having that same mindset, man. It says, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Hey, gold got to be tried in the fire, man. It got to be tried in the fire, man. Hey, how is you going to know it's real gold? How is you going to know it's pure? How is you going to know the purity of it, man? You know, hey, it got to be tried in the fire, man. You know, hey, the Lord going to put us through the fire, and we going to come forth as gold, man. We going to come forth as gold, all that. We going to come forth as gold. But, hey, 30 times better than the gold that's on my teeth, man. Hey, 50 times, 100 times better than the gold that's on my teeth, man. You know, hey, any gold that you have, hey, we coming out better than that, man. Because why? The Most High tried us, man. The Most High tried us. He put us through that furnace of affliction, man. And we gonna come out through it, man. You know, Lord willing. You know. It says, I'm gonna jump down to verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Hey, did ever any of our forefathers trust in the Lord and was confounded, man? Hey, Jeremiah, he trusted in the Lord when he is in the when he is in the dungeon, man, down there sinking in the mire. Was he confounded? No. The Lord had brothers go and save him up out of there, man. And he let down cords of rope and pulled Jeremiah up out the damn dungeon, man. You know, hey, Jeremiah said, out of the dungeon of hell I cried, man. So, let me go to Lamentations. Lamentations, what is that? The 3rd chapter, I believe. Lamentations, the 3rd chapter, in verse 53. It says, is that what I want? Is that what I wanted? I believe that is what I want. They have come. It says they have cut off my. This is Lamentations 3:53. It says they have cut off my life in the dungeon, and cast a stone upon me. Waters flow over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. I called upon thy name, O Yahweh, out of the low dungeon. Thou hast heard my voice. Hide not thine ear at my at my breathing, at my cry. Thou drawest near in the day that I called upon thee. Thou saidest, fear not. Hey, because the Lord came and saved Jeremiah out of the dungeon, man. The Lord sent him some help, man. So let me go back to Sirach real quick. It says, Sirach 2:10, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For Yahweh is full of compassion and mercy and long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction, man. Hey, because why? You got to call on the name of the Lord, man. You know, and I'm gonna close out with that. I didn't want this to be too long. You got to call on the name of the Lord, man. You know, let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter what is that I want? 55. Psalms 55 and 16, I believe. This is Psalms 55 and 16. It says, as for me, is that where I want to start at? It says, yeah, this Psalms 55 and 16. It says, as for me, I will call upon Yahweh, and Yahweh shall save me. Right? It says, I will call upon the name of Yahweh, and Yahweh shall save me, man. So with that, on the big Israel, a hearty shalom, man. A persecution is on the way, man. Count the cost. See if you're ready to go through this, man. If not, pray for more faith, man. Pray for more faith that you can make it through this, man. Hey, pray for more faith that you will get through this, man. That you part of the elect, man. Hey, shout out to the hopeful elect, man. All honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, yeah, Shalom.